Hey, how's it going, guys? Just messing around a little bit in the shop today. It's been a little while since I made a video, so I figured I'd give you a little rundown on some of the stuff I've been messing with and what's been going on. So some of you guys know I'd going full time with the motorcycle business, so I've pretty much been on the hunt trying to find parts, traveling around, picking up stuff, buying stuff, selling it, wheeling and dealing. Loving every minute of it. So got this 1980 Shovelhead FXS on the lift. Now I should have probably made a video on this a while back. I got it, and good running bike, but man, it was just hideous and rough, and somebody got the old flat black spray paint and spray painted the rocker boxes, the heads, cases, the cone, transmission. I mean, somebody just blasted it with flat black spray paint. So I got that all stripped down and looking a lot better. Same with the primary cover, inner and outer, everything was just painted. So stripped it down and had to do some rewiring on it. Trying out one of these little hand starter lever here. That's going to be the start button lever. I've never used one of those, so we'll see how that goes. If anybody has or knows much about them, good, bad, let me know. So I'm working on getting fenders. I think I'm going to put probably an FLH fender or something on the back. I had this little one here. Not that big of a fan on those, so getting that switched out. It's gonna be looking pretty good. Got a twisted spoke rear wheel. Good running bike. I got some nice gas tank and some other stuff I'm gonna throw on there, so I'll keep you posted on that. Made a road trip and picked this up. This is gonna be one of the next projects. This is a 1979 Shovelhead Lowrider. Had been sitting, the guy said, probably at least 10 years. Said it had electrical problems. And the guy parked it, so sat at least 10 years, and you can definitely tell it's dirty, needs cleaned up. All the chrome on the rocker boxes and stuff's peeling. I mean, hasn't been spray painted, a bunch of hideous crap. Need cases cleaned up and everything. It's gonna need some work, but this one's gonna be a fun one. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I thought that pinstriping was pretty cool. Period correct. I mean, it looks like it had all the little factory add-ons that people did. You could get back then. All the live to ride, and got all that stuff all over it, which, outdated, but cool and shows, its age. But yeah, I got some pretty wild pinstriping on there, so this one's going to be one of the next ones on the list. Old, dirty, look at these mirrors, everything's just cruddy, nasty, but needs cleaned up, and should be a pretty cool bike. And the same guy I picked this up from, he also had a 74 Ironhead Sportster I picked up. Here's the frame to it. It's got the neck molded with some flame jobs on it. Just boxes and boxes of parts and all kinds of crazy stuff. Went through most of it. I got all kinds of other projects over here too. Here's the engine off of it. And just like that Shovelhead, tell it just been sitting a while. I did find a license plate with this, and last I can see it was titled, or it was on the road in '91, so 35 years. It's definitely going to need gone through, but that'll be a pretty cool project. And that came with some nice Invader mag wheels. I've always liked these, and I know they're pretty desirable, but I've never came across them, so this is going to be my first set, so pretty stoked about that. I'm always on the Springer hunt. I got a mess of old ass Springer front ends, girders, inverted girders. Check these out. That's pretty wild. That was supposed to be off a Ed Roth trike way back. Let me know if you guys have ever seen one of these. It's a Tracy fiberglass body. They did them in the 60s and 70s. And I've seen, pictures of them on bikes and stuff, but I never actually seen one until I came across this. And it was actually a guy that made surfboards. He started making fiberglass bodies. Then for like $75 he put a custom paint job on it. And a lot of them were like, the trippy metallic flake kind of cool stuff. And looking for some fiberglass paint stripper, because I'd like to pull this black off and kind of see what's underneath. Might be kind of hard to see, but you see it's got some silver metallic flake under it, so be pretty cool to throw on a project one day. I just set it on there, make sure it was for an Ironhead, and it was one of them gamble buys. I bought it, I thought, walked past it half a dozen times thinking, man, I'm about positive that goes on an Ironhead, and went with the gamble, and yeah, that's it. So pretty cool. If you guys know anything about them, let me know. This one's going to be a pretty cool bike as well. I got a lot of the other bikes moved over into the other garage, so pretty much just working, sorting, and selling parts out of here. Still got the 93-inch Ironhead drag bike over here. I had it on a lift, doing a bunch of stuff with it, got it running and everything, and had other stuff to move on to, so got pulled off for the time being, and get back to that. But here's a little look at the madness that's been going on. Lots of projects, lots of parts. If you guys are needing any Ironhead, Shovelhead parts or anything, I'll put a link in the description below for my eBay store. And if anybody's interested in one of these FrostCycleShack shirts, I'll put a link in the description too. So a little rundown of some of the crap I got going on, and loving every minute of it, guys. So hopefully everybody had a good holiday, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.